Hey guys, it's Monica. Boy, has it been a week. 3 times I have sat down to record. 3 times I have recorded, and all 3 times I have decided to scrap the video because I felt like it was junk. So, here we go. Number 4 for this week. Maybe it was a sign because my BoxyCharm came like 5 or 6 days earlier than it usually does. So I'm counting that as, a sign that maybe, just maybe, this recording is going to work out. But I'm going to try something new with it. I'm going to do BoxyCharm Try On style for you guys, which is why I have my hair kind of pulled back. Got my box today in the mail, and it's a little bit smaller than usual, but I have looked in it and I know what products I have, so I'm going to go off camera and apply a few things and come back and do the things that are in the box. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just applied the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Foundation, and this really is not my shade. It is in light natural, and I had to use my LA Girl Pro Color mixing foundation to lighten it enough to where I didn't look like an Oompa Loompa. So that took a minute, and then I used my e.l.f. Camo Concealer in light sand under my eyes and around my nose, and then I used the Nude Sticks, what are these called? Nude Sticks all over bronze color in what do you call it? Sunset Strip. Just to bronze up my face a little bit, and then I went over it with the BH Cosmetics Brilliance Bronzer in Bronze Babe. And now we are ready to get into the box. So, right on top, of course, we have our card, and it says "Make Waves" this month. And the very first thing in the box, I started with a bare face, but I had just washed my face, or I would have used this at the beginning, is a Glamglow Gentlebubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser. So that's a nice little starter. Next we have an lustre cream eyeshadow by Ciate London, and I'm going to pull something in to go with this because this is a very brilliant, beautiful, kind of rosy gold color. Let me show you on my hand. It's beautiful, but there we go. See, it's gorgeous, but it needs a little bit of shadow work in the crease and such to around it, and I've pulled something for that. And I got a Dose of Colors Kiss of Fire liquid lipstick. Kiss of Fire is the color. It is gorgeous. And I'm actually wearing the wrong color top to have this color of lipstick, but we'll make it work. It looks like, well, actually this might work with this color top. I thought it was more red, but that looks more berry. So pretty. And then on in the box we have a brow product from Mellow Cosmetics. It's a, what do they call it? Just a brow definer. And of course I opened the wrong end. And it looks like it'll be about my perfect shade. So right there below the Dose of Colors swatch. And then from Alamar Cosmetics, we have a blush palette. And all three of these look perfect for the spring and summer. They're all three very peachy, summery colors. So I'm going to start out with the blush palette and just take my e.l.f. blush brush that I use all the time, and I think I'm going to go into Scorcher, just this one on the end here. And okay, so that picked up a lot of powder. I'm going to tap it off and just, oh yeah, that's a really pretty peach blush. Pick up a little bit more for the other side. Even, you know what, I'm gonna pop a little bit of, I'm gonna say this wrong, Pariso, maybe, I don't know, I don't speak Spanish, I think this is Spanish. The middle shade, the one that's more pink, I'm gonna pop just a little bit of it on right on the apples of my cheek. Just right there, just to give a little bit more color. I know blush is so in right now, and I have to be careful with blush because I have a naturally red complexion, but I think I can get away with wearing this. And got a little carried away with blush. I'm just going to take my foundation brush that I used and just dab over it a little bit. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, before we jump into the eye product, or, well, let's do brows first. Okay, So, here we go. Brows with this. It's kind of a chunky eye pencil. It's not usually what I go for. I usually go for more slender eye pencil. But it's in the right shade and it'll do the trick. Kind of reminds me of the It Cosmetics Universal brow pencil, because it does seem like, you know, if you pressed harder with this, you could get a darker color. And so, since I have such light eyebrows, I'm just barely feathering through them. Oh, this is actually in the shade taupe. So, actually, this isn't a universal eyebrow pencil. It's actually in my correct shade. Yay! I didn't realize BoxyCharm had started doing that. Alright, so for the eyes, I pulled a palette I just recently picked up. It is the Game of Cones, Fury of the, I'm not seeing it, Fury of the Ovens. It's a, you know, comic relief of Game of Thrones palettes that Urban Decay has come out with. This is by Beauty Bakery, and it's got some really pretty colors in it, and I thought that it would go really good with this gold color from Ciate London. So I'm going to take where to start. I know this is a shimmer, but I'm going to really sheer it out in my crease. It's called Burn Cloak. It's this one right here. On my Ferro brush. And I'm just going to work it into the crease. I'm going for a really simple eye look today. I'm not going to do anything wild or special. I'm just working this into the crease. I'm going to work something into the outer V. Then we're going to put that shimmer all over the lid. See, it's just barely adding a little bit of dimension because it's a shimmer shade, but it's fluffed out with a fluffy brush, so it acts like a matte. It doesn't look like a shimmer. I'm going to take a little bit smaller brush and go in with Iron Core. It's this one right here. And put it on. That one had a lot of kick up on my outer V. I don't watch Game of Thrones. We don't have HBO, so I've never even seen Game of Thrones. I just thought this Game of Cones was hysterical that, you know, I was kind of poking fun at such a popular TV show. I'm just going to take a clean, fluffy brush and blend that now. kind of blend it up into my crease a little bit. I know I'm probably like the only person on the planet who's not seen Game of Thrones. Well, me and my husband, because he's not seen it either. But, oh well, maybe if it ever comes to Netflix, we'll watch it. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use one more color out of this palette. I'm going to take Sleigh Scale, which is this pink color right here, and pop it on my lid, so that I have something to put that liquid eyeshadow all over. So let's put this all over lid. This would have worked better with a packing brush, but I'm not going for intense color payoff on this, because I'm going to put that liquid eyeshadow over it. I'm just looking for something to act as a base for it. Okay. And with that, for now anyway, now we're going to take, I'm going to put a little bit more of it on the back of my hand and use a brush to apply it to my eyelid. I'm just going to use a flat brush like this. Just dip into it. And then go right over that paint base that we laid down. Ooh, my eyes are watering today. You can tell it is springtime in Georgia because the flowers are out and the trees are blooming and my nose has not stopped running for a week. I do so much better with this hand. I don't know why I even try to do it with that hand. I become ambidextrous at putting on eyeshadow. I don't know why I don't just switch hands when I need to. Make it a lot easier on myself. I got a little bit of that up in the crease, but that's okay. Go for a little messy eye look today. That's a really pretty color. Just to complete the eye look, I'm going to go back into that Sleigh Scale, that pink, and run a little bit of it under my lower lashes. So now, let's see. We've used the blush, we've used the eyeshadow. We can use the mask because I already washed my face today. We used the brow pencil. All we've got left is the lipstick. But before we do that, I want to add just a little bit of highlight to my face. And give you guys a look at this dupe for the Amrezy highlighter. This is by LA Colors, and the only place I know you can find it is at the dollar store, like the Dollar General store, not the Dollar Tree, the Dollar General store. And it's $3, and it is an exact dupe for the ABH Amrezy highlighter. It's the exact color match. And it's gorgeous, and it lasts all day. And I wish I had my other highlighting brush in here, but I don't, because it does so much better at applying this. But you'll see, I'm about to take, and I hope the camera picks this up. I got this large kabuki brush. I'm going to take this highlighter and run it across it. And just dust my shoulders, my collarbone with highlighter. And I don't know if my lights are going to pick it up or not, but out in the sunlight it is so pretty. And I've had this kabuki brush for years and never knew what to do with it until the other day on Instagram I saw a girl do this exact same thing, and I was like, hey, there's finally a use for that kabuki brush that I've never known what to do with. Alright, so I'm going to spray my face with some L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow, which this has the finest mister on it. Oh, it's so nice. And then we're doing the lip that came with BoxyCharm. Tusk Colors has some of the best lip products, and I'm going to shut up so I don't mess this up. Turns out this matched my shirt very well after all today. And the last thing I'm gonna do is, I think I got this in last night's BoxyCharm, It is the Power Up Mascara by Butter London. And boy, you guys need to be ready for this because it is, check out that wand, a whopper of a wand. I haven't tried this yet. So I thought I'd pull it out and try it today. See what it would do for my lashes. Wow, that's actually a really good mascara. Okay, well, that is it for my BoxyCharm for the month of May. Wow, it's May. My son's graduating in 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks from yesterday. Yeah, I feel old. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I thought I would give, doing it try-on style a whirl. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down so I know you didn't like this. Otherwise, if you're not subscribed, I hope you will subscribe and join the family. And I hope you guys are having a great day. And I will see you in a video real soon. Bye, guys.